Hi, everybody, this is Alchemist2, and I'm back again with another movie review. Recently, I watched Dawn 2, which is a sequel to Dawn. It's a Hindi film. Can't remember the name of the producer, but I didn't know anybody who was in it. Typically, when I see a Hindi film, I know the actors and actresses that are involved. The movie itself was absolutely incredible. It was an adrenaline rush. The songs were great. The dances were absolutely superior. The plot was kind of taken from, I think, Ocean's 11, all the Ocean's movies, and just your typical cat burglar type. Well, he's more than a cat burglar, Don is. He is, well, of course, Don means king, but he is the king of the underworld, particularly that of the drug trade in Asia. That's the first film, but I haven't seen the first film yet, and I will. But the second one that I viewed today is nothing short of just absolutely unbelievable. The action is non-stop, and it's a globe-trotting adventure, much like 007, except this is a man who is not to be taken lightly. He is a strategist, and everything he does is manipulative. He's charming. He's enigmatic and very, very handsome, which works well in his favor. He is sneaky and sly, and the way that he evades getting caught is very ingenious in and of itself. He always thinks 2 steps ahead of everybody that's involved with him. And one thing that he says, Don never forgets who his friends are or his enemies are, and he always repays his enemies in the end. Yeah, we see that with his attorney, which I thought was rather intriguing. They had a scene where you actually see a couple kiss. When you typically won't see that in Bollywood, but this is an action film, so you see it in this, and it is just sensational. It really is a remarkable movie, and I absolutely loved it. It was to die for. You have India as one of the locales, and Zurich, Switzerland, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and then finally Berlin, Germany. And they left it open for a sequel, by the way. And I don't know if they will or not, but if they do, I'm definitely going to see it, because this film is nothing if not spectacular, and I think it deserves 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. But I won't really give you the plot for this movie at all, because if I do, it'll ruin it. And it's just one of those movies, even if you're not a fan of Hindi cinema, that you have to see for yourself, because it takes a lot from the American variety of action-adventure films and adrenaline rush factor, which they do unbelievably well, by the way. It's just flawless. It's seamless throughout the whole movie, and it is just absolutely incredible. I can't say anything else about this film other than it's extraordinary. And the main character who plays Don, he's just so cool, and he's suave and debonair, and he knows it. And he uses this toward his advantage as well as his intelligence. And he is a combination of everything wrapped into one, all the archetypes that you would think would fit kind of a man of his caliber. And then you have Roma, who is the police officer. She was in the first film. She's been chasing him since he was able to rise up in the realm of the drug rings in Asia. And he moves his operation to Europe. And he slinks in and slinks out like a shinobi. Nobody even knows he was there. And nobody even has any record of what he's done. And dang, he's good. He's just flawless in everything he does. He's impeccable. He's just so, what's the word? Not ineffable, but clean in what he does. And, he leaves everybody else scratching their heads as to how this could have happened. And, I'm not really sure what else to say about Dawn 2 other than it's a thrill ride that is really immensely enjoyable. And it just is consistent. It's one thing after another, and it keeps you on the edge of your seat the entire time. It truly, truly is an extraordinary film, and it's exemplary in its action-adventure angle, and of course the dance scenes, they're not done in an intrusive way. It just enhances the quality and the entertainment value, and it's really quite beautiful to look at as well, with visuals and the panorama that you see of Zurich and Kuala Lumpur and Berlin. And they have a shameless plug at the very beginning. I don't know if they do this for every film that takes place in foreign locales, but they put in a travel film for Berlin before you get the menu. But it's really quite a splendidly done movie, and it's meant to be enjoyed. So I'm hoping that if you're a fan of this type of movie, or if you haven't seen a Bollywood film before, just to give this one a try and see if you like it. You never know. You might enjoy it.